their brows and their lashes like on
fleek.
Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be reviewing a couple of products in our March speed reviews video. And yes, it's woefully late, but listen, we went on PTO, it was great, so no regrets. Let's go ahead and talk about the first product here that we have. This is from the brand Earth Harbor, and this is the Luna Rain Phyto-Resurfacing Night Serum. So this has seaweed collagen and superfruit acids in it. I'll be honest with you guys, this is not a serum that I think I would recommend to anyone. I don't know what it is about this product. I don't know if there's an ingredient in here that I am allergic to. However, this dried out my face so bad that it literally felt like my face was like dried seaweed. It was the weirdest thing. So I literally only used this one night because it freaked me out so bad the next morning. First of all, this is just an odd looking serum, and I don't know, like, did I get an old product or something like that? But do you see how there is like particles in here? Like, it just looks slightly odd to me. It's a very, very interesting serum. So it's supposed to be like a cold tingling feeling because, again, it's like a resurfacing serum, so it is supposed to help with like cell turnover, but it doesn't explain why my face felt super, super dry the next day when I woke up. And like, I kept everything else the same in terms of like moisturizers, etc., etc. Like, I can actually feel it tingling on the back of my hand right now. I don't know, something about this product just really freaked me out. I'm probably not even going to keep it on my vanity just because it wound up drying out my face so bad. So not sure if that's what cell turnover products are supposed to do, but I feel like no. The next product that we have is the lip gloss that I am currently wearing on my lips right now. This is from Makiage, and this is the Lip Service High Shine Lip Glaze in the shade PDA. First of all, let me just shout out really quick that Makiage's packaging is like so luxe that it's insane. This literally feels like a product that you would expect to get from like the Tom Fords, the YSLs. Like, it's a glass component. I love the black to ombre with then the color peeking through at the bottom of this tube. Like, it's just the coolest thing in the world. Like, every time you hold this lip gloss, you're like, I am a badass. So if you're super into packaging, highly recommend checking out all of Makiage's products. Now, in terms of this lip gloss, this is actually such a great lip gloss as well. This is a product that feels incredibly opaque in terms of color. So this is one where like, I'm not even wearing a lip pencil underneath this. I literally only have this lip gloss on, and you can see how smooth and full and opaque that color is in this lip gloss. What I also like about this lip gloss is that it is not a thick product. This is not a product that's going to make your lips feel like they're very gloopy and like really thick, and like when you're like moving your lips around, it's like, I don't know, like kind of cakey on your lips. Like, you do not feel that way at all with this lip gloss. The finish of this is beautiful. The shine is gorgeous. It's comfortable. The color is true. Like, it's just, it is a solid, solid product. Now, admittedly, with this eye, this is not usually what I would match with, mostly just because like my eyes are a little bit more on that cooler toned, and that is because we have another product to review, and this is from Ace Beauty. So this is their liquid eyeshadow in the shade Nebula. This is like the prettiest liquid eyeshadow I have ever played with in my whole entire life. This is literally what spring dreams are made of. When you are thinking about something that you want to bring to like a music festival, or something where you want to wear this to even like, well, I know Easter has technically passed, but like this would have been a great product to wear to like an Easter brunch or something like that, because it is literally screaming of that like pastel, bright springtime vibes that we all really, really enjoy. So let me talk a little bit about like the color here. You can see that it actually looks in the packaging, it looks like it's going to be a little bit more pink tone, but actually that duochrome of the purple really, really shines through when you apply it to your skin. So you can really see, actually, as I move my hand around, you're getting the flashes of purple, you're still getting a little bit of that pink, but the way that they created this duochrome is really, really special. Like, this is on par with some of my Danessa Myricks duochrome products that I have in her palette that I also adore, but this is obviously in just a liquid format. Now let's talk about the liquid eyeshadow part of this. Liquid eyeshadows are like very hit and miss. too gloopy and it just becomes like this thick cake on your eyelid. Too thin, then the color doesn't quite show up and then it creases and cracks throughout the day. This is the perfect balance between that like thick and thin consistency. This is the perfect consistency to be able to lay down a perfect amount of color. It is totally smooth, totally even. You literally just take your finger and kind of dab it along the edges to blend this out. Like, I don't even use an eyeshadow brush when I am applying this product. Like, this is the most goof-proof, beautiful liquid eyeshadow ever. In terms of wear time, this is also pretty phenomenal. I would say this lasts me pretty much the whole day without cracking. I also even hardcore tested this liquid eyeshadow by wearing it just as like a liquid liner on top of my lash line, because that's honestly my most troubled area. Like, if you can stay on my upper lash line and still be there at the end of the day without coming off, like, you have pretty good staying power, and this definitely is a product that does that. So one of my favorite ways to actually wear this product also on the days when I was like, okay, I don't want to rock like a full eyeshadow look, but I definitely want to incorporate some color in, I would actually lay down like a dark brown winged eyeliner, and then I would use this and kind of just layer it along that dark brown eyeliner, and like, oh my god, the effect that it gives you is like just out of this world cool. So I would highly recommend, like, out of all the products that we're talking about today, this is the one that you guys absolutely have to go out and try. The final product we're going to review today is from Anastasia. This is their Lash Sculpt Lengthening and Volumizing Mascara. I don't know what it is about Anastasia, you guys. Like, they can do no wrong when it comes to their brow products and their lash products, because they have another mascara. I believe it's called the Lash Brag Mascara. Also freaking love that mascara. It is so good. So this mascara is actually a very interesting formula. It is a very wet formula. And typically with these wet formulas, you kind of expect the brush to be more of that like hourglass, like kind of a brush. In this case, what they did is they went with like that very traditional like Christmas tree type of a brush. However, this is very, very small in diameter. And what that means is that you can literally get this brush into the tiniest hairs that you have on your eyes. So I actually went through a period this month where like my lashes are just like, they're kind of short and stubby. Like, I'm just going through a weird cycle where they're like, we all fell out and now we're all trying to come back and grow. So I really needed this mascara to show up for me in terms of length, and boy did it. Like, I could literally grab these tiny, tiny little lashes and be able to get mascara to show up on them, to get it to lengthen, to get it to volumize, and this is definitely something I would say is a very, very good mascara. Having said that, this formula is definitely more on the wet side, so if you are someone who prefers a much drier mascara, this would be one of those where I'm like, well, you could either open it and then let it rest for like a week, 2 weeks before going back to it. Or if you just prefer a much more wet formula that is very, very buildable, like this is definitely one that I would recommend. Staying power of this mascara is also pretty good. Did not have any issues with it flaking or smudging throughout the day. I was also comfortable enough with this mascara to use it as my lower lash mascara, which I will tell you right now is usually reserved only for my favorite MAC mascara. So all in all, very, very impressed with this mascara. And that, my friends, brings us to the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this month's speed reviews. We will be back on a regular cadence with our weekly videos from here on out, but just mostly really needed that vacation to get my head all like screwed on correctly. So here we are. Anyway, if you like this video, please feel free to like this video, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.